let's get this recording started. Let's play
Maybe
some
I
of that
screenshot it
music
so quickly.
that isn't
Be watching the stream
playing.
more.
What?
Did
Red
we
boat?
lose the bot?
Red boat? You there, bud?
No.
Two is dead.
We lost Fred Boat and we wait. Is that actually Fred? No, Fred Boat is still here. Bard Bot is still existing.
They're trying their best.
Red boat? You there, bud?
Was he playing last session before after I left?
He exists. That's right.
What if I do slash play? Okay, that. Let me get that link again because I copy and pasted something else by accident. Slash play. Red boat? There we go.
There's the little buddy.
Please.
All right. Eyes.
Okay.
While you're on the
Second
way
Phillips
to meet
version.
up back with the group, at the end of your patrol as you wander, everything begins to fade to shadow. Stars begin to twinkle as a blue astral path rolls out in front of you. And you hear a voice. Welcome, child.
Hello?
Hello, Eyes. You don't see Lucian right now. You are definitely seeing this through your own eyes.
That thing is huge.
There's a person, darkened figure with long flowing hair, blowing in a wind you can't feel, standing within a astral arcane spiral.
Does it look like the character I saw in the mirror months ago? Well, 2 days ago.
Yes.
So, usually I'm not one for the magic thing, but you've been doing real weird things the last few days. Could you explain yourself, please? Oh my.
I've been trying to reach out.
Yeah,
They've tainted
yeah.
and tainted. They've taken in my gift from you, or to you. You don't even remember your true name. Open yourself to me and accept my gift. Allow Lucian to be purified and for him to flourish.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. I really don't know what that means. What do you mean?
I want you to destroy the evil around you and become my champion of the night.
The champion of the night? You know, I just kill people for money, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think I'm much of a champion type. Nah. Oh, yeah.
You've been the champion of the kingdom of where you were born, but they were not the ones that gave you Lucian. They took the gift. They tainted that gift. They've been using him correctly, but stealing the essence you've been taking rather than growing it.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, you know, I'm still technically loyal to them. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm gonna need more than weird visions. You know that, right? I'm okay how I am. Can I leave? Am I good? I have things to do. Can we talk about this later? All right?
Okay. They are using you. Goodbye.
That's my purpose. To be used. I'm a tool.
And as you say that, you again wake up in the street, Lucian next to you, fluttering, as you are walking back towards the towards where you were helping scout and direct people, different other, I guess, district refugees.
All right. Do I have any clue where the rest of the party would be?
At this point, no. You know the informant went back to meet up with them at the bar and inn.
All right, I'll head over there.
Do you know how to roll through Discord? I guess you're on your phone, yeah?
Yes. Do you just do like, what do I do with this rolling thing?
I guess in whatever chat, you could probably do it in main session. It is, let me remember. It is what? Something like that? No,
Or slash
that is
something?
wrong.
Slash R 1D20.
Slash R 1D20.
Whatever
Okay,
it is.
there you go. Yeah,
Mm,
you have to have a space there between them.
1D, is it 1D? Where's the space supposed to be?
After the R, just like you do in Foundry or Roll20.
Okay. What am I rolling? Just a random D20?
This is a mind check to see if you can figure out where they are.
Cool. I will just manually add it
Cool.
afterward. And I did that wrong. Oh no.
No, that should have worked.
I'm very confused.
I am too.
You could roll it in.
I don't know if it works
you could
on
roll-
phones.
You could roll it in. Oh wait, he can't roll it in here. Should I just roll a d20?
It should work on anything, just because you're putting it.
Yeah, it should work. I don't know why it's not working by him.
Copy. Let me do it on my laptop.
Okay.
Or 1 D20. Okay, you know what? Can you all just roll for me?
It's
Yep.
not working at all?
19.
Plus 6.
Plus 6.
5.
Yes. Yeah, not too hard. As you're wandering through, you see well, you should be there. You see a small blizzard swirling around, so you start heading towards there. You hear some crashes and other sounds. Do you speed up when you start hearing a fight break out?
Yes, totally. I will send Lucian like slightly above the like rooftops so I can get like a better view. And I'll speed it slightly.
Yeah, you as you get closer to that's not what I want to do. As you get closer to the fight and Lucian circles overhead, you see the group fighting what looks like another one of the beasts that you fought right after or right before some of the explosions. The one kind of very large monstrosity.
Those are not fun. I will cast Blessing of Strength.
Yep.
So could you just roll me a D20.
Okay.
And unless it's lower than
17.
Beautiful. So it goes off. I'm going to swing out my little bow, and I will fire. How far am I away?
With Lucian being ahead, it would be like you'd still take like a couple minutes to get there.
Okay. So once I'm like in a decent range, like 20 meters away, I will start firing at that thing.
Yeah, even before you start getting there, you see it fall and just dissolve itself. Um, and like as you get there, you also see a Blade Runner that you don't know start interrogating, uh, as well as the informant interrogate this goblin. And then after a while, the informant just shooting them. Uh, as you then catch up to see the goblin. Oh, that's another Jude, not a Lucian. Whoops. As you see the goblin turn to orange goo. And that's what happened at the end of the last session.
Oh,
Damn, that's so cool.
Sorry, it was a bit late, but it looks like y'all got it done. Good on y'all. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Hello,
yeah,
Bob.
some better, more range support would have been nice, but you know, you were doing. What were
Yeah,
you doing again?
scouting, getting a bit of information about all that's been happening recently. I don't know if the informant already told you, but yeah, I've got those 8 gangs that were allied together to cause, well, that's just causing all the mayhem. So, yeah.
Glad to see you're back.
You too, boss. Been having some real weird times. Glad to see a familiar face.
Like weird
Alrighty.
as in everything's exploding weird. We just fought another flippin' whatever the heck it is weird. There's duplicates around weird. There's a lot of weird.
Oh, this is a completely different weird. It's like it's not too big a
Well,
deal.
even more weird.
Yeah, it's a personal weird. How do you describe it? I don't know.
Weird with an eye?
No, kind of. So I got this bird as a gift, and recently I've been seeing things with my own actual eyes, and
The blind ones.
yeah, and like this creature or whatever, maybe God, don't really know, has been telling me the bird has been corrupted. There's evil, blah blah blah. But like, I don't know if I can trust it. Yeah. So I've just been ignoring it for now. But what have y'all been up to?
Nothing much. Just ran into this fellow here.
Alrighty.
I'm Italian. And Star. I believe you said you were going to take me to the Fates.
Yes. That's where we're headed.
Hey, cookie people.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you feel about little group here. You just have to deal with it.
Italian just kind of nods and accepts it.
Okay. Chris gonna start heading to the tavern.
The tavern? What?
I want to go to the crossroads because they know where the fates are.
You would know where the Fates are. They're holed up in.
At this point?
Yeah. You know that they were holding up in kind of another public building that used to be a Sun Cleric cathedral or small church. And then it has been repurposed since then, but
I
yeah.
guess we'd head there.
All right. As you begin to walk down the road, how would you guys like to proceed, knowing that there's various gangs and stuff walking around.
I'm gonna whip out my walking cane and do my best to present an old-looking man. That's about it.
I mean, Cruz doesn't fear them, so she's just gonna walk like normal.
Mhm.
Going-
Tried and true tactic: attaching to the nearest magical object and then pretending to be a fancy rock. Maybe also stealing a bit of lunch on the way.
Fair enough.
All right. I would like all of you to make just a normal flat d20 roll then.
I have disadvantage on stealth, which is why I'm pretending to be an inanimate object.
Ooh, look at you! Oh, that's so cool!
Nice.
How'd you do
Magic.
that? I didn't know that was a setting.
What?
The dice are nice effects. Yeah, you can do effects.
Oh, I know I could do
They're
effects. I didn't know
connected.
that was an option.
Oh, the one vortex one? Yeah.
Ah.
Just like magical vortex. Ah, yes, the definition of my character.
Cool. Were you using a physical dice then there, Ben?
I rolled in Discord.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He said 11.
And then I'll do a quick roll for you there. 19 for eyes.
Oh, what a beauty.
And then Catalion. As well as Jude. Jude doing a nice nat 20. And
Nice,
Timothy.
Jude.
Timothy's doing a nice 13. Cool.
Who's gone in that one yet?
Where did my pen go? I had a pen.
I feel like we should start a nat 20 counter.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Let's
I feel like
here.
that one's gonna be a lot more full than the other one.
Hey, you never know.
But
There's a
it would be
5%
funny to
chance
see
for
if
either.
Dylan also has if 5%. Tell that to Dylan.
Um.
Statistics that they apply to him.
Well, crap. Where'd my pen go? I had a pen and I needed it for the thing I was about to mark down, but now it is gone. This is fun ADHD time.
Do, do,
Can
do,
you
do.
scratch something off, or can you type it?
Oh, yeah, I also don't know why
I have
they
a
updated
specific
the
thing that
process.
I have been I've been counting things. So I just need to mark it down on the thing I'm counting. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the eyes! It worked.
Yes.
And then it was who rolled the 7 again? For me, that was
No, that was not Jude. That was
you rolled the 20. Timothy rolled the 13. That was Catalion.
Ah,
All
makes
right.
sense.
I can't say much. I rolled a 3, so
Cool.
granted, she's not really trying to hide anything. So
11 for the informant. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, and then you make your way down the street. As you're going, Wander's gonna catch up to you, and just be like, "Hi, hi, guys."
yes, Wonder.
I really, I just had nothing to do at the moment, and I was just bored, to be honest.
Alrighty, you can tag along.
I wasn't really sure how I could be of help for other things because kind of
It's okay,
quieting
come
down a
on.
bit more. It's a bit odd. Cool. Thanks. Awesome. Where are we heading?
We're heading to go see the Fates.
Cool. I literally just came from there.
Just
Greg
came
opens
from
his
there.
eye on Catalian and Stars Hilton just like, hi, Wander. I'm an inanimate object.
Hi.
The secret. Then I close my eye and go back to pretending to be an inanimate object.
Is that everyone? That is everyone. All right. Yeah, you as you approach the as you approach it, everything seems fairly quiet. There's several crossroads posted outside the door. There's people coming and going, bustling on the street around it. A bunch of different stalls outside, as people are providing little bits of food, some blankets and stuff for the people that don't seem to be staying. You know that they're stationed inside, and as soon as you head inside, Thornkin comes up to you and just, hello. What brings you by?
This gentleman here, he's wanted to speak with the Fates for some reason.
Yeah, was told to.
Him?
I see. Shall I escort him then?
Yeah, but I still don't know what his intentions are, so just keep a close eye.
I won't leave his side. Right this way. And then he brings them further in. You see down the hall the Fates sitting fairly openly at a table where Catalian sits down to talk to them. Also with that, you also notice some other people passing by and approaching you immediately at the door. I would like you, informant, to make a roll.
Oh no.
This would be a mind roll, specifically.
The informant is not at the phone right now. Can someone roll a d20 in there?
Yep.
So I'm just going to pick up the pizza that I ordered.
16.
So cheap.
What's your
then-
modifier?
5.
5. Ooh, 20. Or, sorry, 21.
1.
Yeah, you'd be the person who'd recognize this as one of the Congress members, specifically Mayor Margaret. She helps rule and make a lot of decisions up there. You're not entirely sure because she's not exactly over a specific district or area necessarily. But she acts on behalf of the elves and is one of the main speakers for the Elven Empire, or the Elven faction that's still... she is probably the only other person who talks more for the elves would be Empress Gwyneth herself. It is very bizarre that someone of status like her isn't still in the Gilded or Royal District, because they almost never remove themselves from there at all, whatsoever. And they're in like one of the furthest out districts there.
And where is she right now in this location?
Pardon me?
Where is she right now in this location? Again,
she is walking towards you with what looks like to be her secretary right behind her.
Wonderful.
Who's carrying like a couple scrolls and has a bag. Definitely, the secretary's like a little bit like quickly like trying to keep up as Gwyneth is just walking throughout the room, like eyes locked with you, Cruz.
Okay. Well, I'm going to just keep my ears open. I'm not going to really announce it in case someone else might notice and remember. I just want to pay more attention to this conversation.
Okay.
Hello.
I've been told that you're the one in charge here, or maybe not in charge, but at least has a lot of authority and respect towards this crisis here. I would like to ask for your help. I could pay quite
Kind
a
of
sum. I would like to be escorted back towards the Gilded District. I don't trust that to be safe. There was already multiple attempts on my life, which the Crossroads, as they introduced themselves as, helped quite substantially. I would like to not risk having another threat in my life, especially considering the distance we have to go through within the city. I'll pay quite a
What's
handsome
your
sum.
offer?
10,000 gold ahead.
I'm not really looking for gold.
What are you looking for?
Help, whatever I need it.
You can be welcomed into my office anytime. Be quite the debt to help me to get through in this trying time.
I want myself to take you. I could get someone else to do it for you. Someone I trust, if you want.
From what I understand, you're the best. I don't think there's anyone that can top any offer that you could give.
How far is it, Violet? Like from this district
To the very
wherever
center of
she's
the
from?
city. Like you guys entered the Gilded District before. That was where the museum and stuff was. That is not the central district. The central district is where the main tower is, where King Zachary Abernathy lives, where a lot of the head council members and royalty have their station, where Boak and his university is and everything. Like it is. There's only like one official entrance to it, which is through the Gilded District as well. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, further out and into the city we get, all the wardens will cause you trouble because of me. I can offer you as probably as far as this district goes, maybe a little bit more, but not all the way.
This is less about your
Push
influence
yours.
and much more about the security that you can provide. I'm sure if wardens get in the way between me and my status and you and your abilities, that they wouldn't cause much trouble.
You're a leader, right?
Yes.
The people here, they rely on me. If I go too far, they're vulnerable. I understand that. I can only offer maybe 2 districts over. I can't get you all the way in.
It's a shame. The entire city
you
is
would like-
vulnerable right now, and I would very much like to get back so I can see what I can do about that, but understanding that your
Can take
district is
you-
much more important than a city.
Gary, how would you help an entire city from, one spot?
I can
Because
take
it
you
is
to
the centralized congress of the entire city, something that helps
Most of whom are dead.
mobilize the entirety of the
Lady,
thing.
I
We're
can,
all
if you would
dead.
want, I can take you to the theater district, dominus district. Could probably help you out more than I can.
Dominic, that would suffice. I would
Alrighty then.
accept that.
Perfect. You need to get anything ready.
Everything
head
that I
out.
had was destroyed.
Alrighty then. Let me just check in with some people and then we can head out.
All right. I would actually like to request to head out at sunset.
Reason?
Yes, there is a reason. Thank you. And she
Care to
starts walking
share?
away. No, she just starts walking away before you even giving a chance to ask about that. Before she
I'd
walks,
like to eye the assistant really closely.
the assistant is just very nervous and immediately like following over.
I just want to cast Detect Magic again through Wheel of Fates. I get the hint of spoiled milk.
Make a roll for that, I believe. Yeah.
Or Detect Magic?
Because
I don't think I
you're
ever had to roll
recasting.
before.
Or do you have
Yeah,
Detect Magic?
I don't have Detect Magic, but I do have Run It Back, which is recast the last spell.
Okay.
And the last one was Detect Magic, which is why I'm trying to avoid casting it right now because I really, 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 really want to use Detect Magic a lot.
Are you specifically just at the secretary alone?
Nope. Well, Detect Magic doesn't. I'm not sure if it actually has a specific rule.
Let's.
Who I target at, or if it's just duration. Or
Just like in that direction.
Yeah, it's just like just an area, or is it?
Lingering in the air.
Technically, with
Then
sense
walk away.
magic, upon touching an object within 2 meters, you had an upgraded version of that though. Cool. I would like you to roll a mind check for that. Still.
Alright. Fail me now, do 20. 11 plus 0. It's an 11.
Secretary is fine. Mayor Margaret,
It's like a linger.
you feel like you just got hit with a flash grenade. There's no rotten dairy or anything, but like as soon as you try to detect it, it just feels like a flash grenade. You don't sense any magic necessarily, but it was like, yeah.
It's light.
Ow, ow, ow. Too bright. Way too bright.
Mm-hmm. It was like there was a flash grenade in the way of you being able to detect it specifically, not because you were detecting it. Yeah.
It's just like eyeing
I
Greg.
think they're clear. Ow. No milk. No spoiled milk.
No goo.
Oh, that's so bright.
Let me just go check in with the fates and we can head out.
No spoiled milk? What do you mean by that?
Oh, all the duplicates smell like spoiled milk.
Wait, what
Good
are
to
the?
know.
I
The
found myself a
duplicates?
little imposter detector.
Yeah.
They look like regular people, but when you kill them, they turn into orange goo. It's really flippin' weird.
That is
Yeah, don't ever touch the orange goo.
extremely useful.
They can look like anybody. They can appear to be anybody. Like we
They can
had
bleed.
somebody once infiltrate one of our. Yeah, they can bleed. We had once somebody look like one of our friends, had him attend a meeting. He didn't say much the entire time, but when we poked him, he just dissolved into goo. They can appear to take the visage of a person more than once, as we fought like 3 of the same dude. Had a gun too. I'm not sure if the gun was actually part of the duplicate or if it was just, that's what the person used. Yeah, they do a lot. And it's really weird and freaky.
Yeah.
That is very
you're
quite
clear.
alarming.
Just gonna head over to the fates.
Just say, be careful who you use or who you trust,
Oops, sorry.
because you never know, one of your friends might have been killed and replaced with a duplicate.
Does have a point there, yeah. You never know.
Is anyone else following Cruz?
Well, I'm kind of like attached. I'm probably detached from Cotillion and probably attached to Cruz then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I will too. No reason not to.
Timothy definitely is. Wander's gonna I guess wait. Jude is gonna talk to one of the other Crossroads people over here. Yeah, I will make you follow Cruz then, forcibly.
I'll just move us all. Yeah.
Look down for a moment and then I disappear.
There's a large crowd.
Back.
Oh, that is true. Sorry. Okay, out of the crowd. Oh, I went too far.
Where? Oh, you're in a tree.
I did not mean to do that.
And we go. We're in a tree. Teleported outside.
Nice.
I my computer lagged for a split second, and then I was all the way down there. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
And then you see in eyes, formant, wander. Where's Timothy? Timothy!
I lost him in the crowd.
There he is.
No!
He's being doted upon by the Crossroads.
Cute. Getting swacked.
All right. Oh, hi, dear. I didn't expect you to be here so soon. Wonderful, wonderful. Your friend came by and ended up talking with is talking with Dorothy right now.
Yeah, he's not much of a friend, more of an acquaintance.
Depends which direction you're remembering.
Just met him and he helped kill a thing. So, it's on the fence. He's also kind of extremely rude.
But he did help kill a thing. I know a lot who wouldn't have done that. We wouldn't have done that.
He smells of cheese.
Yeah.
Greg, have you met the Fates yet?
Maybe.
I've just heard that they have good cookies.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
Greg, this is
The cookies on.
Fates.
Hello, Miss Fates.
Hello. Very nice to meet you. Yes. Well, quite interesting. What are you?
I'm an elemental.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Right?
Quite small for what I expected.
I used to be very big. Then the blighting happened, and I had to cut off 99.8. There's a lot of triage.
As did much of the society. I believe very much similar things happened that way.
Very disappointing. And that was real weird.
As Winfred is kind of smiling at you two, Greta's gonna turn and look at you eyes, and kind of just tilt their head and just be.
Yes.
You had a very strange encounter today.
Yes, I did.
Too much.
What did you say, little one?
Greg.
I mean, it's just kind of weird that you can just look at somebody and just say, "I did this today."
Greg.
I never.
All right.
Sorry, what was that, Prince?
I'm sorry, I heard two people say things at once,
Yeah,
and I couldn't
I
hear what
heard-
you said.
I can
I said-
also
I
put
never-
into the chaos.
that.
It's happening again.
Oh no. Not again. I said I never really questioned that. Now that you mentioned it, what do you know about that thing that keeps appearing?
Oh, I don't necessarily know much. She comes from above is all I really know. In some other plane or existence.
So I'm dealing with the higher planing. Fun. Okay. Is it worth trusting? So I really know. I'm saying some wild things.
Who you trust is definitely up to you, but it all depends what whispers have been poured into your head.
It's complicated.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah. Eventually. I've got time.
And then what were you saying, the informant?
Oh, I'm just here. I've returned back,
Cool.
so I'm fully at you, ready.
I want you to make a perception check.
What is a perception bonus?
You can do heart or mind in this case.
Wonderful. I think that should work. I think I did the math right. I don't know.
Yep. Cool. There you go. Have fun with that, sir.
Thanks.
Yep.
Ooh, 20.
Winfred, again, talking to you, Cruz, is like, so, were you just stopping by for Catalian there, or?
Yeah, I just wanted to check in on you ladies. I know everything going around must be a little tough. Just want to make sure that you guys don't need me around. Anything immediately?
Nothing immediately. It's been a hard search. First we found a lot of people that were alive, and so we thought most of our people were okay, but I don't think that's the case anymore. Been finding more and more, and having trouble finding a lot of others. And this hit
This
on the
one
city's
missing?
been missing and dead.
Keep an eye on for the missing. Maybe they might be still alive. As for the dead, probably should reach out to the Glade Runners. Set up a girl service. Move the bodies out there.
Sorry, what was that?
I was saying we could move the bodies of the people out to the Blade Runner graveyard.
Yeah, we can definitely try there. Once
I know it's
most
a
of
lot
it
right now.
most of it's been burnt down, but I believe the graveyard is still okay from what we've heard from our friends there, but
Alrighty. Anything I should be aware of before I head out a bit?
beyond what you already know, being watched, being followed, about forces at play trying to gain power.
Yeah. Well, just keep the people here safe, and I'll worry about the rest.
I just wish we could have seen this coming.
What do you know about the dudes?
About the what, sorry?
I mean, you seem to know a lot. Is the goopy guys duplicates made of goo? The orange guy, eyeballs.
Well, not much.
Well, if
You
you
can
ladies
tell me what I
happen,
had for breakfast this morning, but you can't tell. Okay.
There's
so right, Greg. They're
shroud
not
around
all
them.
knowing.
No, it comes to us when it does, and when it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not our decision to make.
That's
Now, just if
aggravating.
you do
Oh,
see any orange goo, stay away. Don't touch it.
Mhm.
Also, double check everybody. Like, if you have
Yeah.
sense magic, spoiled milk. Don't trust it. Stab it with fire.
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds like a good idea. Like
Yeah,
my
but we're
Do you
not
smell
gonna-
any spoiled milk in our vicinity right now?
Just gonna go around and double check everybody real quick.
Make a mind check.
13.
Yes, but you don't know where from. You can spell. It's very, very faint. It feels more like.
It was there before, but it's gone now. Lingering.
No. I'd phrase it like, you know, when you spilled something in like a carpet, whether it's in like a car or a couch or something like that, like 3 months ago, but it has that lingering odor. It's still there. There's still some presence of it that hasn't been fully cleaned up. It feels a lot more like that.
We got a carpet stain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna look over to Greg. Greg, I don't want you making any kind of fuss, okay? We don't need more chaos.
Okay, I'm just gonna say we have a carpet stain.
Fair enough.
Bad.
Okay? I'm gonna pretend I know what that means.
Means it smells like spoiled milk, but spoiled milk has been here only once and it cleaned up mostly, but it's leave a stain on a carpet. It still smells bad.
I didn't need that much information.
You said you didn't know what it means, so I.
Thank you, Greg.
It's quite respectable of you, honestly.
No problem.
Thank you. I appreciate it, but we're not gonna make everybody in here panic and go against each other just because
I mean, nobody
there
knows
might
what
be.
spoiled milk means.
Yeah,
That's why I stick with spoiled milk. It's
good.
just like
Try to keep your voice
milk.
down when you're trying to say it.
it smells like spoiled milk.
Okay, I understand, Greg.
Understood. Going dark.
Alrighty. Anyways, ladies, thank you so much. She's gonna do a little bit. I gotta head out to get this princess somewhere.
All right. See you, boss. Wait, what?
So you're not coming with me?
For sure.
No, sorry. I got confused for a second. I was not paying
I was
attention.
gonna say, don't we have job?
No, we have job.
But still have job.
You
I
see,
thought you were what you said.
Just
yeah,
gonna walk next to the informant and be like, "You've been awfully quiet."
The
Using
duplicates
pizza.
are concerning. I feel like now isn't a time to speak, it's a time to listen.
Alright.
You feel? Keep our eyes open, don't know who to trust.
Do what you want. I just need your skills. I'll pay you, so.
Oh, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I just prefer to know that we aren't walking into a trap.
Well, we're going to Dominic's district, and then between him and there, should be able to handle it.
Don't step in the spotlight.
Whatever you say.
Yeah. Hey, boss.
Yeah, what time is it?
Yeah.
what time is it? It would be around 11.
Like in the afternoon.
Uh,
No, in the morning.
like perfectly midday.
Midday. Okay. Boss.
Still early.
Boss.
Hmm?
How do you feel about Dominic?
Dominic?
Yeah. Like any
Um,
way, like any strong feelings, or is he just a dude? He's just a dude to you.
I've met him. I've only heard him as the Pyromancer, so I don't really have any feelings towards him.
Okay. So,
Something concerning you?
no. Well, kind of.
That needs to be dealt with right now.
No. It can wait. It can wait. But yeah, I would need
We
your
do have time.
I would need your blessing if we were going to do that. Well, if I was before I would do what I need to do. Yeah. But yeah, I can wait.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Oh, I feel mildly threatened.
Oh yes, dear. Before you wander off, we do have some people who have some remnants of their shop and things. So if there's any supplies that you need before you set off or to restock, there's a lot of people
yeah.
here who could be willing to trade things.
I need some arrows. I'm running low.
Alrighty. Let's go see some arrows. Do you need anything else? Like, do you want some food?
Some trail mix for Lucian would be nice. He likes the bones already mixed in, you know. Gives him some lifeblood.
What kind of trail mix are we talking about?
I'm assuming his bird is a type of predator. You know, like mice, rodents.
Yeah,
My
humans.
soul.
That's only on.
Predator of my soul.
Hey, that was a one-time deal. It almost killed him
It
too.
sucked.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna start walking away and just like twinkle around.
As you're walking around, someone's gonna approach you and be like, hello, could I offer you some of my wares, perhaps?
Do you have arrows or
Heck, man.
trail mix with a few human bones, maybe?
If you
I'm gonna cross her arms, and what do you got to offer?
Did you say human bones? In the world would you need that kind of specificity?
What's a human?
Type of animal, honestly. I don't really know. Lucy just.
I do have some animal food here. And he kind of reaches into one of his pockets and pulls out it looks like it's more like a meat mush kind of thing, in a clear glass container. For Lucian, it'd probably be like 3 days worth if he's pecking at it.
You know what? We'll change up his diet. I'll get that. How much would that cost me?
In these trying times, how about a trade? Do you have something you could offer?
Let me look in my backpack of things to see what I have on me. Would you like a bow?
A bow, an entire bow for well, I can't just accept that much. If it's is this is your old bow, I'm guessing?
Yeah, old bow.
Well, if you're doing that, I can throw in a number of other things. Whether it be food, whether it be wares, some throwing knives, some
No, I don't really need throwing knives, but like
Magic snack. Magic snack.
magic stacks.
a magic snack.
What's it?
Well,
With
What's
men.
Just a magic item that I can snack.
Yeah, just a magic item.
I do have some various potions and some enchanted. Well, they're small gears, you could say. And he holds up a small gear.
No, I can't really eat these.
I
What
wish I was Athel right now so I could see if it was the same kind of gear as the ones that I found in the basement.
Do those
Oh.
gears look like they'd be useful for any of the repairs I had in my previous ideas doc?
Yes.
Wonderful. Yeah. I'll nod at eyes and be like, those could be of use to us. Yeah.
All right. What kind of potions do you have?
Wonderful, my friend. I have various health potions. Each of them just healing up about, on a scale, I'd say it's around 20 proof healing potion. I have a good 6 of them.
Good day. So,
And currently, there was a change to combat that you weren't around for. Every round you get 2 bonus actions. Drinking a potion costs 1 bonus action.
okay. Well, I'm actually out of those right now. So, how much? 3?
I have 6 in total. For a bow, I would be willing to throw in 1 plus the food. Although if you wanted the gears, then you'd have to offer something else.
All I have is a bow and this extendo stick, but I really like it. I'm going to keep the stick. Does anyone else have anything to offer?
Some magic wool gloves.
Oh, wait.
I've got
I
a
don't-
stick of dynamite.
I take out magic
We'll put
purple.
the dynamite away. That could be useful.
I take out the magic purple crystal that I got and never inspected once, and I've just been holding on it for the last couple days. How about this? I don't really know what it does, but I know it's magic.
Greg, you would sense this as a big snack.
Don't sell the snack.
The rock Greg.
Sorry, we didn't catch your name, friend. What if I could do a different type of trade for those gears? You can give the bow and the potions to my friends here.
Oh, of course. Here is a bow. Or here is the potion, the 2 potions and the food
And
here.
he gives you a bow for your bow.
Stonks.
Would you like stonks?
So yeah,
Equal trade.
food for Lucian and 2 20 health potions.
Okay.
Cool.
Lucian's just gonna start annihilating that food. I don't feed him normally often. I really should.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah.
And you wanted
So-
some of these gears, friend.
Yeah, those gears look quite interesting to me. Is there anything I could offer you? I don't have much things on me. I do have a fair amount of ek and such, but I'm not sure entirely what you may like, though I do have, shall we say, a specific set of skills that can be quite useful.
Those we got frozen goblet.
We could trade in some information, if you will.
Ooh, now that's speaking my crack-a-lack language.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to know? And or would you like to speak in private?
I happened to overhear Mayor Margaret there asking for some assistance. I've been looking for an associate of mine for a while. A good old, well, I wouldn't mind some help finding them after you are done and return here.
I certainly think that could be possible. Do you have any idea where this associate was?
Last I checked, he was headed towards the Gilded District, towards the museum, before all this happened. I hear there were some attempts on his life. He was a high political figure.
Oh, yes.
Was one of his contacts. I know how to supply things and make connections.
Of course. I presume that's how you got most of this gear?
Yes. Just what I had on me. The pocket lint, if you will. I have much more than that, too. And he holds out, like, a really nice knife. You see, as he's kind of ruffling in his pockets, he has what looks like a really nice gun on his side. kind of latched in there. Like a really stinking nice gun that you can see different arcane runes etched into the side of.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, of course, if depending on how long that would take, I'd need permission from my boss here.
It could happen after you get back, although the closer you can get to the Royal Gilded District, probably the better. Because are you dropping her by the Central District, or are you just doing a halfway march?
Just gonna interrupt. And what did you say your name was?
Oh, did I not introduce myself? I'm
afraid
you did not.
George. I'm George, and you are?
Nice to meet you, Jorge.
I'm
George,
Lori.
not Jorge. Jorge's my brother.
name's Lori.
Lori.
Ah.
Gotta,
Hmm?
I'm gonna check something real quick.
Perception check, please and thank you.
It is yours is a I do need a deception check.
Deception check.
I believe.
I know that she has passive
This is
deception.
amazing. The
24.
Um,
And it says like all amount of a D4 equals to your rank in heart. Now, whenever you lie, you don't need to roll deception.
This is passive insight higher than a 24.
Anytime a player may also choose to insight check and may re-roll to try to get. That's what it is. Don't know. Let me read all of it. It's a lot.
24.
Yep, I
players
did
Trust me,
read
has
it.
to-
those are rookie numbers.
You can re-roll that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Just
If you
that's
want to.
hard. Hard.
I mean, and at best, he would know you're lying. Oh, wow.
Nice to meet you, Lori. You and your associates are quite interestingly dressed for this part of town. Where are you from?
Well, I'm right here out of the crossroads. You heard about them.
The Crossroads. No, I have not actually.
They're just a helpful gang around these parts. Kind of rough around the edges, but stay on the good side, you should be fine. You're not part of this district?
No, I just was happening to be traveling through. On my way to visit a friend up by the docks.
Well, kind of a long way.
It is. It's a big city. Going from one end to the other happens quite a lot in my line of work.
Well,
Can
the
I
group
make an
over
insight
here.
check to see if his line of work is actually just selling wares, or if he's a little bit more,
You can make a roll.
sus? I don't have very good insight, but let's see what happens.
You have no clue. Yeah, you have no clue.
I'm staring at the gun.
He
and the gun is
100%
just
sells
like,
the
yes.
wares.
As far as you know,
This
he's like a
man
low.
sells the ware.
Yeah, he sells the wares. He had a magic thing, so he probably has some nice wares.
That's probably the thing that caught my attention. Is just like, yes.
Smells kind of nice too, by the way.
I'd like to
Yeah.
make a roll to see if. Actually, I'll put it in the chat to you, Milo.
Okay.
I have a little more of a hidden roll.
You should be able to also
This-
select private GM roles or blind GM roles as well in the chat as well. But yeah,
How tall is this man?
how tall is he? Average, maybe a little bit shorter for a satyr. I'm not entirely sure.
You mean how tall? I need
Is he
a.
an orange satyr?
He has more of a brownish orange suit. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Cruz is gonna start getting really close. It's very intimidating.
He is not phased.
Really. Gonna
No.
get as close as she can. Like if it's right in his face, so be it.
You know, I went to act some acting classes once. One of the clubs down in the entertainment district. And one of the things my teacher said is the people who get this close are either gonna fight or they're gonna kiss.
I told you I was part of the crossroads. You have kind of a sketchy vibe to yourself.
A lot of people do in this city. It's what you gotta do to survive. You don't have
It is.
a squeaky clean energy to yourself either.
I just did say I was part of a gang, did I not?
Most people are. One
Including
way or another.
yourself?
I walk between them a little bit. I had a bad run-in when I was younger, and got out when I realized a couple things.
Milo, how do you whisper roll? I'm trying to figure out what the command is.
It's right above the chat thing. You should see where it says public role. If you click on that, there's a drop-down menu.
Yep, that checks out.
Yeah, stat rolls are not private at all for sure, but yeah. Yeah. It was
Which type of roll would I be rolling, Milo?
for that, I think it'd be hard.
Wonderful. Cool.
Did you have any bonuses to that, or is that just
That should be including the bonus I have, I do believe.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything super special yet. Yeah, no.
As far as you're aware, yeah. Seems to be, yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Tight.
Yeah, it you ever hear about the serpent's hand?
I have. A part of them?
Well, they're a bit of an extremist group. They are wanting to essentially destroy the sun, which would be a big problem. And considering the recent events of Apollo going missing and, the world growing colder, I feel like they're behind some of this.
Probably more than one person behind them. Probably a group effort.
Is it a group effort? Do you know who else was involved?
I don't know for sure, I'm just guessing. From this big, I think it'll take several people.
Do we know how much of the city has been impacted at this point?
Well, I've done some information gathering about it.
Everybody.
Yeah, George, I've gotten a little bit of information regarding some of the culprits. Most of if the people to be impacted by this on this scale required more than one gang, and considering the gang's still around, it's not hard to say that if a gang is still alive and thriving right now, they likely had something to do with the events of whatever day it was that these things happened. I want to say yesterday, but I could be very wrong. In game time versus real life time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's also recent. It's very hard to tell exactly what's happening.
Yeah. Anyone who was caught that day hasn't said what they were a part of. Went out screaming.
I shouldn't say. I should not say. I'm shutting up now.
You're an
Oh,
interesting little friend there. Floating Rock. I mean, I know this city is full of interesting different folk, considering the blight and everything that drives people even to this day towards the city, but floating rocks. Well, many people don't float and hover like you. What are you?
And we were talking about
Magic.
who you are. Leave him alone. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't suspect who you are.
I'll tell
Suspect
you
who I
when you're
am?
done.
What do you mean? Like, do people normally lie about who they are or what they are?
Yes.
On
Well,
Yeah,
how
right.
you have to consider how everything is right now. You're saying you're a older trader trying to get to the box.
Trying to get to the what, sorry?
Box.
Oh, I was before the explosion. Yeah. I've been here for the last day, just because I didn't want to risk it, so to speak.
I see. Well, how about she's gonna put her arm on his. I escort you outside the district to get you a head start.
That would be wonderful. I thought you were going to be escorting Mayor Margaret, though, first.
Yeah, she'll be around. It's still early. I can at least take you to the outside of the district.
Well, that'd be mighty
Like,
fine.
Going to the entertainment district.
I'm gonna start like shoving
Entertainment
a
district
little
would be in
bit.
the opposite direction.
No, we're not. We're just gonna take him to the edge of the district here. Get him a head start. Make a safe passage.
Escort me to... I believe the market district is the furthest north. Oh, no, actually, no, never mind. Yeah.
Sure.
That would be... what are my district names? I had a lot of those stored, oddly enough, in Foundry. Wow.
Sorry, which district is Aethel in right now?
Aethel?
It's in the shield.
where's
Yeah, he'd
Athel?
still be in the shield. Not nearby. But he's in the district for sure.
In this district?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, depending on what we want to do, Laurie. Since I do have an interest in these gears, and I believe an old friend of mine might like them. And he's in this district. Maybe we can help
A little bit of
George
errand?
get him. Yeah, maybe we could stop by that location, but I do believe that George might want results before he hands off such valuable items. Perhaps we could find him a safe place nearby, so that way I don't have to do as much trekking around the city.
All right,
Well,
let's.
If all we're
Out the
going
door, then.
to is the Simran South for that district, I would be much obliged and accept all of the help you could get to escort me there.
Perfect. Let's head out.
All right. And he gives you a big old grin and puts his arm also around your shoulder, kind of reciprocating that.
He's gonna smile and just like a very thin smile, though.
He is not having like a thin smile. This is like an extremely wide, large smile,
Mhm.
just grinning from ear to ear.
Distressingly wide, or
Mhm.
I
Alright, it's fine. Let's
it's
just get-
extremely friendly. It's extremely friendly.
Oh, where this man wants to go.
trust the Friday.
I love George so much, by the way.
George is fun. He's just
George is nice.
What a good character.
an amazing
Everybody
character.
Respects George so much.
What do you mean suspect? There's nothing to suspect. It's just George. He's a normal man. So you guys are heading... Oop, I didn't mean to activate that right away. It's just the man. Everyone is... Are we heading out right away?
I mean, yeah.
And
I mean, I would've-
seeing how
At least like out the door. Yes.
Or Milo, you still alive?
Yeah, I'm just doing a couple
Just
things.
outside the door.
Just right outside the to remind you, there's a lot of people outside as well. There like right outside there's like a whole like market town square. That's going to be like right in the way. Full of people that are like, you know, chilling and
Okay,
vibing.
I guess we'll just keep walking.
Do you want Wander and Timothy to come with you at all? They're kind of hanging out with the
Nope.
Fates. Okay.
I'll come back.
Okay. Let's bring you guys out there. Ooh, that made you guys spread real far.
Is this where we are?
Yeah, there's still people surrounding you. That technically I'm still teleporting in because
Oh, sorry. I'll wait. I'll wait.
No,
I'll
it's
wait.
okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Wow, it really like spreads all these people out so much when I'm just trying to place them. It's fairly crowded streets all around you guys as they're people milling about, doing other trades of like blankets and food. Where would you like to head off to?
What is a street that doesn't have a lot of people? Easy way to get through the crowd. No, just avoid the crowd. Like over here, maybe.
Over where? Sorry, I don't think I saw your brain.
Over here.
Okay, yeah.
Avoid the crowd. Get a faster track to our location.
Faster track. Cool. Yeah, as you're walking down, he's like, so are you heading me through a shortcut then? Do you know the ways in it? Because this is definitely not in the right direction. But is there a faster way to the other district through this alley then?
Safer.
I mean, it's not maybe faster, but less people, less of you slowing down.
Security.
Understandable. Let's do a quick. Cool.
I just need them to go. Just look over here. What I want.
And then you're cool. Let me just be looking at a couple things in the background.
We've gone too far. We've done too much.
Apparently, there's something dangerous.
Cool. Hey Greg. You're starting to smell more and more spoiled milk as you're going around the edge of the building. It's definitely attached to the building, though. It's definitely more building related. You're smelling more of that carpet.
Carpet is worse carpet.
Thank you, Greg. I'm gonna turn.
It's coming from a window.
And just go for.
It's going from a window. No.
No, I'm saying the spoiled milk is coming from a window. You're pulling your sword again out against him? Cool.
Oh, wait, we're saying this is Porticulli.
Stepping him. Hold on, I gotta figure out.
Oh my gosh! I was not prepared for that.
What is strength? Is it plus S strength or?
I think plus S is plus modifier.
Oh. Might maybe? I don't know what I was using.
Well, that depends. Is your sword dex or strength based?
There's no 40.
Sorry for using that D&D terminology there.
Okay.
Bro.
40 12?
We're stabbing a man.
Cool. As you're stabbing him, I want you to roll
Gosh.
with. I want you to be rolling with disadvantage because as you're going to stab him, a blinding
No.
flash of light. That's a Reddit.
Oh, sorry.
Slash R space 4012.
So
Um,
anyway, does anyone know what the r/4012 group is?
Is it an actual thing?
No.
I don't know, but now I want to find out.
We're gonna look it up real quick while you're rolling success with disadvantage there, Cruz. Also, why are you rolling?
40
2012.
12.
Nice.
4012 is
Nice.
something.
Yeah, damage 40 12 plus
That's damage?
whatever modifier.
But what about success?
It does not say.
You'd still roll success even if you don't have a DC. Do you not have a DC on your sword?
No.
Sword is an
trained-
auto hit. Oh
I
my
trained the
gosh.
sword, so.
Oh.
The sword has a DC of 0.
What do you want me to roll for?
I'd like you to
D20?
roll.
Six?
It'd be 3d8 because you'd be proficient with it, I believe.
They've enchanted the sword such that it never misses.
No, not at all.
With disadvantage, so another 3d8 as well.
Another 3d8? Is that what?
Oh no, you also roll another 8 to that 13 because you rolled an 8. We don't have exploding dice set up properly, so roll another d8. Alright, roll 2 d8s now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
roll another d8.
I did
What
not
the
realize I was doing that. I was so confused on what I'm doing.
Okay, we'll take the 4 in that one. Because we don't have our exploding dice set up, so one of those is
I see.
I don't think that's gonna save him. I'm sorry. Because even with disadvantage, we have an 8 was the first one, plus a 5, plus 13 is... Yeah, that's over 24, mate.
That's yeah, and I haven't put any
That's the
modifiers.
minimum.
I haven't put any modifiers.
Oh yeah, and that's not even including the modifiers. I don't think he's going to make it. I'm sorry.
What do you mean he's not gonna make it?
Well, I mean, like, he's getting hit is my point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just taking a look at it.
It was set up so nicely before my. I don't. There's too much red.
If your modifier,
God, I know it sucks. That's okay.
Which modifier?
Yeah, it does
Do you
as.
have higher dex
Oh wait,
or strength
it says
or agility
modifier is nimbleness.
or nimbleness, right?
It's nimbleness or might,
Strength
whichever one's
is-
higher.
No, they're both 6. So.
Yeah, I was just trying to look
He's
for.
not getting missed.
No.
This man is getting stabbed.
With the blinding light, though, you are going to be blinded for a turn. You do, as you... Okay, so what happens? You go to take out your sword and thrust forward. A blinding light flashes from right beside you as... and as you go forward, you feel it hit something. You're not quite sure what. You hear him grunt just as he as he pulls himself out from your sword and starts running away. You hear his harsh footsteps. All of you are currently blinded. I
I would
believe.
like to
And can I
cast
use limited?
flurry.
Ooh.
'Cause I kept
Cute.
that in the back.
Could someone stream the just Foundry so I do not know what's happening?
Yeah, I can do that. I
You're
know
RPing.
fiber optics, so sure. What am I doing? Stream, right. Okay. Right. I don't know how. Oh wait, there it is. Your screen. I know what I'm doing.
Whoa, Milo, back him up.
Well, he started running away, so he's running
I know.
away.
I'm using a
He's one
limited
way to
use the ice
beat him.
rink. If he starts running on that ice rink,
Hmm.
I'm
just
sorry,
see,
but I'm
I
also
just
gonna
didn't
be
know.
like opening the rule book here
Yes.
real quick.
All good.
Where's Flurry?
Uh,
Flurry.
Hold on, it's
not
a
Flurry.
one.
What was it? Oh yeah, it was Frost Storm.
let me actually pull up his
Okay.
character sheet real quick. Now that I've actually
Ding
found
rank.
it.
I think it was. I can't actually remember what it was. It might have been Blizzard, might have been Frost Storm. I'm just gonna roll a dice and see which kind of flurry I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rolling a d10. Let's see what happens.
Hey,
Can't remember which flurry I got. I just knew it was a flurry. Let's see if we end up with a blizzard or a nice chill summer day. 9. All right, what's second to last?
All right, he rolled. Oh, am I still on private rolls?
Additive Alto Stratus. With a limited action, you may cast as many flurry types as you wish. Oh my gosh! We're doing all of the above, baby!
idiot.
Wonderland.
Yeah, he is running. He's hobbled. He's already had some chill. I accidentally rolled.
You might wanna have a look at what Flurry does, my friend, because I just rolled Additive Alto Stratus.
That's his current nimbleness roll for more of a dexterity roll for this skating rink, which you did in front of him. So he's gonna be able to make it through that. How many
Are you
chill?
gonna make it through that?
He's gonna make it through the skating rink. Yeah.
He has to what? Oh,
He rolled a
I'm
20.
using a limited.
I didn't
Using
see
a
that.
limited action, real quick. I have a thing that's about to explode.
You do your thing. I tried my thing. I'm
So,
still blinded.
Put it all on him. See what happened.
There is that my thing might actually stop him from making it through because there's going to be dense snow, frigid flash freeze, harsh winds, winter's quiet, hail, area condition, harsh mist, frost storm, blizzard, and blizzard. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out everything that does. All in
just
one.
Exploded into a localized snowstorm.
I love it. Thank you.
Just no.
I can't see it, but I can sense it.
From the blighting.
Why are we fighting this man again?
Oh no, he has magic gun. I want it.
Oh, he's a magic gun. Well, with all
I
that.
just realized that probably didn't do anything to Lucian. It's like, eyes. Oh no, I've been blinded.
Yeah, he's using a limited action to turn back. Cool. To fire at you guys.
He's blind right now.
Why is he blind?
Blizzard. Any roll that requires vision or coordination is done at disadvantage. Range is reduced to 1, and suffer blindness +1. Blind ignores stat modifiers. All targets inside suffer +2 chill at the beginning of the turn until they exit the storm. Also, fire magic evaporates. Hail. Let's see here. 7 by 7, yeah. Except I have a blizzard, so it's a 17 by 17.
Welcome to my world of ice.
Yeah, overlapping.
So anyway, we're gonna nerf this storm because of
Yeah,
a 10%
I
chance to nuke
I
everything.
rolled additive Alto Stratus, which means that I just managed to basically get
That's
all
a
of the
10%
above.
chance to do it, Caden.
Yeah, that's a 10%. Well, that's a 10%
It needs
chance
to be nerfed.
of me getting an effect on a spell of one spell in an entire list.
Yeah, true. You are correct on that, but also, counterpoint. You already had that spell stored up, so it was just a 1 in 10 to have this effect, unless you already had the spell memorized.
It's terrifying either way.
Just a note, this is very powerful that you can roll a 10% chance to do all specials.
I can roll Summon Soup, or I can roll Death itself. I have no in-betweens.
Or you can store the spell and have it, as seen here.
It is
I don't
terrifying.
have it. I can recast it, but now I don't have detect magic anymore, which I really want. And I would also have to roll once again a 1 in 10 in order to get that.
Yeah, because
Otherwise,
it'd
I
be
would just have
flurry.
dense snow, frigid flat. Yeah, I have flurry.
Yeah, you have flurry. You I don't have additive Alto
Oh.
Stratus. Yeah.
I
But if
rolled
you are
the
rolling
edited
for that,
roll.
then yeah.
I did roll the 9, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, what's the second to last? Oh,
I told you, man.
perish.
It is your
Perish in the
fault.
storm. Because I
Your
also have a
fault.
+6 to essence. Because
That's
I
a
can upgrade any
12.
chill induced by flurry equal to the amount of
Um,
essence that I have.
No, that's Milo's fault. He shouldn't have
A
put protocol right in front of
+6
me.
chill per turn.
I think it should cost more than 1 limited. I'll just throw that out there.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's
Well,
definitely
usually you can
balance
only
patches
cast one
needed
type
right
of-
now.
One type of usually you can only cast one type of flurry.
Yeah.
You would have to know each different type of flurry in order to cast it. But because of the way that I work.
Okay, I guess, yeah.
I don't
You're
know.
just a
So
fun
this
little
is
couple.
either a really expensive build. I mean
Mhm.
really expensive. Or you can just get really stupid lucky with Spell of Fates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess.
Because there's 140 different spells already, individual, and then beyond that, it's not only
My
picking
odds of
any
rolling
upgrade, it's
this
specifically
were
picking
ridiculously
that
low.
specific
Sorry,
upgrade.
so Caden, I thought you said you cast Flurry. I didn't realize you Spell of Fates a Flurry out
Oh
of
no,
nothing.
I Spell of Fate did flurry.
Oh,
I'm not going to change
And I
anything
held
that
it
is
from
happening,
from
but
last
the range
from
is
last session.
the range is reduced to 1. Probably shouldn't exist there.
fair enough.
That one probably shouldn't. The +1 blindness, and everything else on Blizzard should be fine though. 2 chill,
A 6 chill actually
1
because
chill.
I have essence. Oh wait, shoot. Oh wait, shoot. Oh wait, shoot.
All
What?
targets 1 chill.
You're in the spell
Okay,
too,
so
meaning that
plus
you're
2 chill.
all of stuff.
So
is
that's
Oh,
plus
yeah.
6 chill.
That's all
I-
damage
oh.
versus demon.
Oh no.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't take any chill.
You don't take any? Oh, do you have the heat insulated one? Or something like that?
I do
Roll 1d6 there, Caden. Thank you. Everyone takes 2 damage.
Me?
Except for, not Cruz. Everyone else.
I felt so offended.
Yes.
I actually don't know how much health Lucian has.
Lucian's
I don't know
okay.
how much health I have. Excuse
Lucian
me while I
has,
roll my health.
I believe, got up to
So
23.
4d12 plus 18.
23 health?
Lucian had 23 health, yep.
Look
Okay,
at that, you have
26
26.
health.
It's really low.
Oh, actually, I gotta roll another d12. Sweet. Okay, so 6.
No.
26.
That's low.
Plus 18.
And then where's
26
Deep Snow?
18, 50. I have 50 HP. And I have a grit of 2. This would bypass grit, wouldn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. I'm still just gonna check how much grit I have, which is 1d6. Go. I have 3 grit today. 50 HP.
I like how the
Nice.
informant's just like watching this. Actually, he's blind, so he's just feeling this.
Just got hit with
Welcome to
The informant
snowstorm,
doesn't want to
baby.
use limiteds on a combat
And
thing
also,
to add
this
more
guy can
chaos to all of
express.
this, so I'm just letting it happen until we roll combat.
I know. It's really
Um,
funny because he's just standing
And
there.
he also halves his movement speed.
just feeling it.
I'm just gonna shoot him with an arrow.
As you are waiting for your blindness to reach out, to get to end, you just see him. His gun kind of hanging from his finger, as he's gripping his side on his knees, facing you. He's not trying anything. He can't move. You saw that he tried. You see him just shivering, and fighting off, trying to freeze.
Okay. No combat. Got it. Am I still blinded? Can I move? Can I do?
You're good. You're fine.
Movement is currently halved, though.
Do you wish to dissipate the storm, or are you keeping it?
Me?
That's
Yeah,
up to, that's up to
he's
him.
given up at this point.
I'll
taking chill.
I'll ask the boss. boss. So do I stop this? Yeah.
Everyone else is
Yeah,
taking
that's
chill
fine.
and
Okay,
damage
yeah.
while they're in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would please request
Okay,
that you end
okay.
it.
Ending it.
Cruz gonna look over to be like, "You're my favorite now." Okay.
Yeah.
As the storm dissipates, I'd like to fire a shot at George.
Oh,
All right. Send me your roll.
Guess we're not going to interrogate him.
We're killing
Yeah.
Porticali today.
His name's not Porticali, Caden. His name is George.
Yeah.
I know
That's
Going
fine.
off of what boss calls him.
Boss didn't call him Porticali.
All right,
Boss
thanks.
didn't call him Porticali.
As Cruz is walking in front of you to approach George, yeah, you're
Sorry, give me a moment.
firing
I
a
have to double
shot.
check through. Yeah, sorry. I have to go
Yeah.
through all of my effects.
Yeah, that's where I'm wanting
Exactly.
to
Why do you
How
go.
much
think-
damage do I do?
Why do you think I was like, ugh. Caden's like, roll this, roll that. I'm like, I don't know what I'm rolling at this point.
Yeah, because
Sorry.
it's not only
Oh,
like
thank you,
all of the
thank you, Caden.
effects, because it's like you have so many things that modify just a simple
Everything.
shot.
Mhm.
Sorry, and give me a moment to do
I can just
damage dice. Oh,
the
good
image
lord.
of little Greg going
Yeah.
like just
You
a
can do the damage
softball,
public.
all of a sudden becoming the epicenter
Yeah.
of the Ice Age. It's just a hilarious image.
Yeah. Terrifying.
Which weapon are you using there?
This would be my ching, off my wrist.
Oh, your hidden blade.
Yeah, my hidden
yeah.
blade.
Which automatically just fires 2 shots, I believe, as well. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It should automatically fire 2 shots. Yeah.
Mhm.
Both at the number. Oh, sorry, I should roll. The
Fires
second
2
damage
shots
dice.
and then reloads immediately to be able to fire another.
Wait, it fires 2 and then oh wow.
Isn't
I
that what
did
you
my-
guys upgraded it to? Am I not remembering it? Y'all did some
Yeah,
insane
Yeah,
upgrade
this is
to
the
it.
current
I
upgrade.
remember
There
it.
are
I
some
re-
very good
remembered it.
upgrades.
I just didn't remember that I did my upgrades. I didn't remember how good I was.
Yeah, that being
You
You can't say that. You can't say that after doing like the Ice Age.
I'm really sorry about this though, considering your role. Cruz,
Clear head
you
Cruz.
get shot in the leg as you're approaching Porticali because you're getting in front of the informant and George here.
Yeah.
George is going to take that moment to slap down one of the potions he had in his pocket, which would be technically a bonus action. Even if he slips and
Dang
befuddles
nabbit,
it, would
Ben.
just shatter. And he immediately just
nabbit,
plummets
Ben.
right into the sewer. He's going to. I'm gonna give him a nimbleness roll to try to run away.
Still suffering from chill.
Yeah. That's why I'm giving him the nimbleness roll.
Ooh.
Which
Do I make a I make a check or does he just a thing?
he's running in the sewer. What check are you trying to make?
No, I was just asking if you had to make a check to.
Is it
if
the
I
sewer
have
open?
objective, how well I froze.
He had a potion of hold in him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to fly the sewer. I'm like, I don't think I could do
No, he had a potion of hole which he slammed again on the ground and created a hole underneath him, plummeting him into the sewer. And now he's running away.
I would like to take my action to smack the informant.
Well,
It's a
Bob,
friendly
one
fire.
fire.
Jeez Louise, what are you doing?
The hole is
Or,
slowly.
I thought I was shooting Porticali! And at that moment, I realized the blizzard has now lit up, and I'm like, oh, frick. Oh, oh, no. I try to dash forward as quickly as I can while still chilled, and to like retrieve my arrows from Cruz's knee to like patch her up and not hurt her anymore.
Kill her. Don't kill another. Well, I
Um,
can't speak to that. I'm
I
not
would
supposed to-
like you to roll on a D100 to see how this affects you, Cruz. Or if you could quickly recover to chase after if you wanted to.
Sure. Wait a second. How much damage did I take?
You took
I said my stamina says
Pierce.
18. That is not my stamina.
I do believe it
No,
was
it's just
11
your-
for the
what was
shot.
it?
I don't.
Yeah, it's 11. And you just fired once. You didn't fire the second auto shot.
The second arrow fires simultaneously. I'm going through the upgrades that I talked with you about because I can't remember if the second arrow was half damage or not. That would be
Okay.
something that I did not write on my character sheet, but it did happen. I remember.
We
that,
did have
which
it
is-
in Foundry as well, but
I love it so much.
yeah, I'm gonna be making like consistent backups now every time I spend a day on making changes.
Give me a moment. I gotta go back through now the silencer chat to see because I would have
Okay.
wrote it down
Um,
in one of our notes.
Come on,
Yeah.
what
But
do
yeah, I'm
you
pretty
want me to
sure they
roll?
do they did half damage each.
Okay.
So
I
it
want-
was like 1d4 plus S. So it would be using that roll, for example. It would be
Okay.
25?
it wouldn't be let's see, what was the number that I actually rolled?
And for you, Cruz, I want you to roll a D100 to see how this is affecting you. This would be the equivalent of an injury roll. 63. That is. Where's my injuries?
I'm down in pain.
Oh, you're definitely down in pain. This definitely would kind of like knock you down. For a second, you'd have to get back up, and I believe, yeah, you get a minus. You're gonna be scarred, getting some scars from that.
Okay, that's fine. It's not like I hate this anything. yet.
You're getting it's an easy heal. It's literally just a healing potion or someone healing or a rest would be fine, and then you'll be good. You considering how fast he was sounding even while chilled, chances are you probably couldn't keep up with him.
Okay.
This is
So what does that mean?
You could get up and start running after him if you want. But as well with the he probably would still outrun you, so it depends if you want to give it a try or not.
Okay.
Also, just a quick question. He did take 6 chill, right?
Correct.
I'm not gonna chase him. I'm going to icy blast him.
While he's going down. Okay. Make your roll.
So used to clicking on her character sheet. It's really bad habit now. Like
Depending.
I double clicked it just to roll, and I was like, oh wait a second, that's not a thing anymore.
26.
Okay. 8. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, that would hit. Then what does that do?
Icy blast,
1d6 damage,
1d6 damage.
1 chill.
1 chill. Must roll a DC of 5 to check if they're not frozen.
If their chill is greater than their move speed.
So, but let me just damage first.
Their chill is not greater than their move speed.
Okay, it's fine.
May I wander over?
Yeah.
It's modified.
I'm gonna. I don't know what it looks like.
And that should have been an injury roll for when you stabbed him earlier, because big stab. You're wandering over. What are you doing?
Can I still see him from this
He took
vantage
10
point?
He
took
like
10 damage.
bolted through the what do you call it?
Through the tunnel? So I
the
can't
sewer.
see him anymore?
No, he immediately just started running down and turning, and
Well, there's not
He
much to
took,
be done.
he took 10 damage, by the way. I don't know how much life he
11.
has, but
oh, he did.
yeah, he did.
Uh, he's okay. That's fine.
He's okay.
Well,
This
He
kid's
stabbed him.
11
He was
health, he makes
bleeding.
well.
He was definitely bleeding as he was running away. You know that you wounded him. And he's
Contracted.
desperately running. Yeah,
And
that
there's
would be
sewer
something. Then.
grates down there. You can't go far.
Well,
I
she's
could
on the
spend
Cruz is on the
weekends.
ground, bleeding.
I
I
would like to try and take
Kinda
out the
taking a
arrow to
knee.
the best of my ability.
All right, make a what roll would you want to make for medicine check essentially?
I believe it would be mind.
Okay.
I'd have like some basic studying of how to avoid slicing arteries and such on the way out.
What are you trying
Yep.
to do?
Make
What
a
are you
roll
trying
for
to
that. He's trying to get
I-
he's trying to get your barb out of you.
Yeah.
and I will I'll hand you a health potion, one of the two that we just got. So that's a 20 health potion.
This guy I just tried to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's a health
It's a-
potion.
might as well use most of it.
Health potion.
Yeah, if you're accepting to drink it, it's a health potion.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't have. Wait, how much? What was it? 20?
20 total.
Yeah.
So if
You'll
you're
be back up to
bleeding,
health.
you're now fine.
Okay.
And you
Yes.
definitely have some scars on your
Really?
leg from it though still.
During
That's
Bring
fine,
magic
Milo.
missile
You know that
damage.
she has scars
Yeah,
everywhere.
I'm just saying.
Got an extra one.
She's literally got a X-shaped scar on her face.
Yeah, I'm just
Anyway.
building your scar lore, okay?
Yeah.
anyway, are we going to
Mhm.
chase him through the sewers or no?
Is the whole potion
There is
still
a
active?
manhole right here.
It is closing rapidly. That is a
But
crate.
there is a manhole right
That is
here.
a crate.
Why is there a crate in the middle of the road?
Because
It
it's a
looks exactly
refuge
like what you would have.
it's a
for
refugee
it was-
center.
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
That
boss,
is a
please
grate
follow
right
me.
there.
Yeah. Boss, I can send
A
you.
grate.
There would be a sewer nearby, but it wouldn't be right there.
As wait, what do you guys want to do?
It's up to you,
Are we
boss.
gonna chase
Oh, you guys are
him?
asking
we
me.
gonna-
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
No, it's fine. He has to recover anyways. Just won't let him go next time. Maybe next time I won't get shot.
Try
Yeah.
to get you. I'm out here trying to fight for our life. Take out this guy who had gears on him. Do you think I
Mr.
wanted to let him live?
Informant, I know you are good contact with him. Don't you think I don't know it? At least I know something about the people I hang around.
I mean, yeah, Portacali was a very helpful person indeed, but I wouldn't let you get hurt for him.
Thornton and Wander both together are coming out and are just whoa, we saw the blizzard. Is everything all right? Where's
was
the
me.
satyr you walked with?
This part is, some gangs causing trouble. Pretty sure he was behind part of the explosion. I was going to get him. Figure out what he
By the
had
way,
before I
the
killed
smell
him.
of spoiled milk is still over in that window.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, there's a little basement window that you're smelling it from, yeah.
In the basement. Honestly, I shouldn't be surprised about. It's in the basement.
Alright, I am angry and I need to blow off some steam. I'm gonna go investigate what that is. I'm okay, Thorkin. I'm okay, Wander.
Should we do we need increased security or anything, or are we safe here? Why was
You're fine. He's gonna be gone for a while.
for a while? But is he do you know why he was here?
I'll be trying to gather some information. No, he's been searching for me, so maybe he was looking for me. I don't know. I just know
mean,
that I got
Did kind
shot.
of confirm that if that was the. And dude, watch where you're aiming.
Oh, but thanks. Also,
What kind of
also-
assassin are you?
I'm an assassin that doesn't work in the middle of a fucking blizzard.
Blizzard was gone when you took the shot.
You should maybe get some like help if you can't see in a blizzard. Like,
I mean, my
Some training.
goggles literally fog up in the middle of a blizzard. Have you ever tried to wear goggles in the middle of when the pressure in the air drops down immediately?
yes.
I didn't
No,
expect
him,
Cruz
he's
to be
just-
right there.
It would
No,
have
the
to be,
informant, he's just upset that his aim was a little off today.
Don't need to talk about it. I don't shoot my bosses. They pay me well. My reputation's
Well,
on the
you do.
line. My equipment isn't up to snuff. I need to take a visit with Athel and make sure this gets all sorted out.
No was forgiven this time.
To sell thermal goggles.
Thermal goggles. That would be a really good upgrade there. I have a thing
I'm gonna
for
put
this.
it in the list.
I'm going over here and gonna pry the window open.
Yeah, it's a decently small window. They're barred. So you wouldn't you'd have to like do something with the bars themselves.
Okay.
But you can take a
Sure.
peek inside.
Take a peek inside.
And it's pretty dimly lit. There's like a soft glow kind of coming from the middle of it.
Okay. I can't see anything, can I?
Not super well from this angle, but you do see a staircase that if you went in through the central place, that you could probably get to it pretty easily.
I could scout it out.
You don't mind?
Oh, I flew.
How big were you again?
A softball.
They're a softball size? Wow.
Big
Size
still?
for your convenience.
How much can a raccoon fit through? Because wouldn't they probably would be more goblin size, so you probably could do
object. If this is a window, I can absolutely fit.
Yeah.
But as well, rodents exist, and if rodents are like a third of your population, and you're trying to like have some security against them, you probably
Oh,
yeah. That's where I was just trying to think. But I'm also thinking that that would be a lot more metal, and people are cheaper than they are. Whatever the other word is. I'm also trying to find the map I had for this, because apparently it's not here.
yeah. That would make me want to play.
Oh, magic.
It was the perfect one.
Alright.
It was
Do
ideal.
something else.
But what if I don't want to do something else?
Okay, so the shoulder width, which is the most important part, is about 9 to 12 inches. The baseball is 9 to 9.25 inches.
It's about the same.
Is that like the max thing a raccoon can do? A raccoon squeeze, I guess, is the main thing I'm trying to ask.
Like cats, you
Yeah,
know,
they're
I assume
mammals.
so.
Absolutely.
They definitely squeeze.
But yeah, like cats or mice, because like cats can like liquefy themselves.
Their nimbleness is
That's
out of this
rats that you're
world.
thinking of.
All right, cool. I can't give you the stunning visual for this. I'm giving up because I don't want to take much longer.
That's fine.
Um,
We'll do something else.
No, we can. Well, it's not like I have any other visuals.
We can go talk to the princess.
Yeah, but it's not like I have any other visuals, so we can just do it normally.
Oh, I see.
He's in another
You have
character.
no maps?
I
No ma-
I have a map somewhere. I thought I did, but apparently it's gone because everything is going wrong.
It's
with
okay.
Scoundrey,
It's
so
okay.
it's
I'm
all
just
good,
bugging
you know?
I'm just
No, I'm.
fine. I'm just bugging you
I'm
as Cruz.
joking back. Oh, what if it's here? I think I might have found where it might be, and if it's not here, then it's gone.
Scoo.
Yeah, it's missing, and I'll find it afterwards, and I'll be sad about it.
And we can go to Dominic District.
Yeah. Anyways, you wanted to head to the basement first because of the spoiled milk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Get the spoiled milk.
Yeah. You guys head down to the basement. As you're looking around, in the center of the room, you see what looks like a well. And from the well, there's slowly growing what seems to be just, it looks like a small orange bonsai tree.
That's what it smells?
It's just kind of...
The bonsai tree.
Yep.
Is orange and therefore evil.
That's all there is a bonsai tree?
It's a bonsai tree.
Smells
It's
of the spoiled
has orange.
milk.
You see its roots kind of mixing with what looks like kind of normal green foliage and stuff like that, going deep and deeper down. It also smells like a normal tree to you, though.
I don't like.
With fire? Question later.
Actually, I got matches. One. Let's not try to blow up. Place. Bye, Greg.
Okay.
My favorite.
Is there anything you guys would like to do to inspect it?
Oh, I'm setting it on fire.
With matches?
I have like a fire starter kit.
I would like to do one like magic check, essence check, to just see if I can get a vibe of, is this coexisting with the nasty? Is this not coexisting with the nasty? Is the nasty evolving?
Yeah, make your roll.
Nasty.
If that's an essence check, that's a dirty 20.
It's coexisting with it.
What's the...
This is not in and of itself a spoiled milk tree, so to speak, quote unquote. As one would would say, it seems like this is a regular tree. Probably a little bit of like an expansion from the roots from the tree above that has been feeding from tainted water.
Yep, burn it.
But yeah, I don't think it would work.
What were you
Let's
saying?
give it a try. Why not? And burn it.
Wow. Has Lucian, I don't remember if Lucian's tried to tap some of that energy before.
Oh, you mean
Wanna give it a
essence
shot?
check it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right, little buddy.
I would far prefer, if this is a nutritious resource for your demon bird, I would much prefer it than me. Go nuts.
Lucian will try to essence tap it. Well, it's not going. I don't know if it will actually work.
Yeah, as Lucian is delving it, he feels a bit like shuddering and shaking. You feel deeply uncomfortable, and you hear again the soft whispering from the back of, "You can purify it. Accept it, please." Yeah.
Can I do an essence check on Lucian and Eyes right now?
I'm sorry, I missed some of that. You cut out for a second. The last thing I heard was pure.
Yeah, you hear a soft whisper of "You can purify it" in the back of your head.
MC.
Also rolling up D20. That's 23, 20, 29.
Hey, I'm gonna try something. Be ready for things to go wrong. I'll try to purify it.
I'm gonna back up.
So I rolled a nat 20 and for a total of 29 on my essence check of Mr. Bird.
Yeah, the essence check of Burb. You feeling a lot of shadow magic right now. as you do, as you feel a weird resurgence of magic through Lucian, um, you see as like the normal amount of essence kind of comes draining from it. The tree for a second begins to wither, as tendrils then end up leaking from it. You see the tree turn back to normal, as these orange tendrils that are wrapped around it kind of start slithering back down the well.
Jayeth, what?
As it does so, you hear a soft snake sound.
Oh, that's weird. I look around, make sure.
Can I check if the snake was coming from him or?
It was definitely coming from the tendrils, like as they were kind of coming. It was yeah.
Evil snake tendrils.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine something to do with serpent's hand. I guess they're like snakes.
Oh my word! I just blew the case. Well, okay. Ignore me.
That is.
Yeah,
That,
I
well,
know they've been suspicious, especially with the whole rising of the serpent giant
Things make
creatures.
so much more sense now.
oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
At
How
least we
does
purify it.
Snake sounds on the box.
Yeah.
Odorless. Snakes. Hatred of flippin' Apollo. It's all coming together, man.
You know, so
I
funny.
think I found our BBEG.
I'm pretty sure that has been kind of obvious for a little bit. I'm trying to figure out who though. Who in it?
Oh, that's
I
fair.
think it's just a serpent's hand.
Yeah. Well, the villain
Leader.
Wait, but how does that tie in with the Bogus Pocus?
They've been
Since
Bro.
the orange
conspiring.
goo is related to Crotalus. Crotalus is serpent's hand crap. What's going on with the Bogus Pocus?
A lot of
Oh.
theories.
Yeah. Milo,
The
how?
more answers I get, the further I am from the truth.
Welcome to my world, Kaden. Why do you think I have notes?
What were you saying there, Prince?
After purifying things,
Sorry?
how's Lucian feeling?
Lucian feels fine. Lucian took a normal dose of essence there.
Okay.
I think I forget what you rolled for that.
I did not roll at all. I was about to before. That is a 1d8. I shall roll that.
Hey, that means we can feed your soul-sucking bird on the evil.
Are you able to roll, or do you want us to roll for you again?
I just roll for me. My laptop is being a
I wonder-
little lousy.
I rolled a 5. We're on a D8.
Cool.
I wonder if you can purify those scrap irons I saw a while back.
Can we try
Maybe.
this and just tap it in the... Well, oh wait, no, I don't know that. Oops. Mixing up characters.
Yeah.
That was character. Didn't we try that and then ended up inside of its mind?
No, that was a mind tap.
Did
Oh,
memory
that was mind
slurp.
tap. Memory
Very-
slurp.
Different.
Sorry, I tried to consume its memory. It's what Lucian did. You know, as you do.
Good thing that you know that now.
You can eat the spoiled... Well, or more accurately, he can eat the spoiled milk.
Yes. And he looks like he enjoys it. I give him a bit more meat.
I like narrow my eye into the biggest stink eye I can manage. Of course he does. His taste is awful.
He's not a very picky eater. But I like to spoil him every once in a while, you know? A bit more meat.
How
Alright.
salty is
Alright.
Greg about that comment of I like to spoil him once in a while?
To be fair,
Sure you do.
you were being used as a battery to murder us at the moment. And you almost did
Fair.
murder me. Yeah, you were when we met you.
I didn't deny it. I said fair.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I thought you said
I'm
something.
still upset about it, but I said fair.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
I have every right to be upset about it.
Oh, absolutely. You don't have to get along with Lucy, you just have to be cordial. Well, you don't have to like him, just be cordial. You won't do anything.
Fine.
Are we done here?
Yeah, we're done.
And bickering?
Yeah,
We're not bickering. Just having a grand old time.
friendly. Yeah, it's just a chat.
Friendly chit chats. Okay, so what are we doing now?
What time is it?
It's a little bit closer to evening. It's
Oh, wow.
maybe around let's say it's around supper time.
Ooh.
You kind of see as the kitchen is starting to dish out meals and such, and people are all lining up, and already some people are already like eating and all that.
Don't turn. You guys hungry? And then no, Lucian just ate, but
He can always eat more. He is a voracious
I
animal.
wish I managed to get that guy's gun. It's a nice
I wouldn't let
looking-
you
No.
eat that gun. It looked real good.
Could have eaten
Useful.
yours.
And you-
True.
No good trade.
Could have done that.
this is just
I'm
gonna
not
walk
very hungry
my
right now, Cruz. Frankly, I'd rather go to the practice range for a bit.
Work on your aim.
You feeling sorry for yourself?
Well, would you like to come over here with me? I'm sure if I could put an apple on your head, we can go testing.
I said.
Seems like a
He's
rat.
talking to.
Probably
Greg.
just as big as you, and frankly, either result
It's
is fine
only
with me
about
right now.
2 to 4 inches diameter.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It'd be
In
good practice.
circumference. My word. Okay. Sorry, I'm just under 3 inches in diameter.
Mm-hmm. Be good practice.
Sorry, I found out it's 9.9 or 9 to 9.25 in circumference.
That makes more sense.
I'm only 3 inches in circumference.
Yes.
1.5 in diameter. All
But
right.
what's the surface area?
No.
What do you mean?
Alright.
Not found.
So you're wanting to go to the shooting range there to do some target practice then?
Shooting. Maybe go visit Athos' shop. Work on some stuff. Perhaps look into what's needed for some thermal vision goggles. Let off some steam.
Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna go do that. I'll just. Can I drag you through the wall? I cannot. I don't know why I can't drag you through the wall. I feel like that's something I should be able to do. Just delete that wall. I'll just
Elite exhaust in the wall. Okay.
if you're wanting
Wall
to
stopped
do stuff,
Freaking me out, man.
can roam around. Eyes and Lucian, what were you wanting to do?
I'll just stay with the big boss. Whatever she's gonna do. Get some food.
What are you doing then, Cruz?
I am gonna go sit with the princess. No, that's not what she is, but that's what I'm giving her
yeah.
a name.
Yeah. Are you doing anything in particular, Greg?
I would like to just wander about a bit and see if I can grab anything magic off of somebody without them noticing.
Well,
I am hungry.
The
magic
only people
items.
magical here would be people like crossroads, like guards and all that.
Damn it. This would be
Doesn't
upset if it.
doesn't I still have that crystal?
Eyes would still have that
Actually-
crystal, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
And then we actually figured out what it did. Remember that merchant you got the Apple got that like bag of transforming. I bought something. I just never asked him what it did.
Oh, from the Happy Mask salesman.
Yeah. Well, does anyone know how to figure it out? If not, I'll just give it to Greg.
Make a mind check to see if you can figure it out.
Yeah, my computer just crashed. So I have a
I will
fucking-
make
I'll roll
a
a
mind
D20
check
for
for
you.
you. Yeah.
Nat 20!
Oh,
That's six, so
it
that's
is
a-
on fire.
Wow.
Congratulations, myself, yeah.
Purple crystal, you said.
Yourself.
Maybe
Ooh.
blue.
Aiden, you are
Um,
on fire. Give me some of that luck.
So many nat 20s today. You better be keeping track of all of those.
He's not.
I'm not.
I just know he's been a lot. So can you ask me some of that luck, please? Thanks.
I mean, if you, the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure it's when I roll for other people that the luck generates.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
Ben can tell you, when I rolled for the enemies, when Dylan asked me in his RPG, I rolled amazing. They could not miss. When I rolled for myself, I mean, half the time I was amazing, half the time I was utter garbage.
There must
Depended
be
on the
Today you
day.
summoned a blizzard with every debuff, so
Yes.
Valid.
He's just been on
What-
fire today. That's what it is.
What is
You know,
your
if we
luck
were in-
stat? Yes.
If you were in person and this was happening with your dice, like your physical dice, I would grab my other dice, just rub the luck on it. That's what I would do.
All right. Nat 20 on this thing. You with Lucian can tell that this is like some very old powerful magic. But it's feels like it's expired. Not an expired milk. I'm just saying like it feels like it's like grown to be a bit unstable and unpredictable. And probably not something that's safe to use as you're trying to figure out what it is. It seems like it's something that would enhance something in some way or another. Without like a lot of research and time, you wouldn't be able to know exactly what it is, but you can tell that if you were to be able to utilize it, it'd be extremely dangerous, and if you weren't able to use it, it would still be extremely dangerous, but to you. There's a decent amount of magic stored within it, and flowing within it. It almost feels like it's made out of magic, more than being something that's enchanted.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
I'm gonna tell Greg. Greg, this thing, it's like a bomb. It'll go off. Maybe if it's not the most stable. I don't have much use for it. I think it enhances things. So sure, have it. Be careful, it may kill you. So I go to Greg.
This is gonna be the best.
It just
I'd
made
like
me.
to immediately just start digging
I-
into that.
Yeah, you're gonna immediately start digging into it.
No.
I want you to make an essence check.
Oh.
This is a DC
Power up.
17.
Your Pokemon.
I make it with advantage because I'm used to eating magic.
No.
Oh,
do it,
That's
Either
okay.
going
kid.
to
Roll a
explode
17.
or this is
Roll
going to
it
be
for
great.
yourself. What the heck? This
Yes!
man.
24!
I'm saying, this man is
Yeah.
on fire today.
You eat it.
It is.
It's it's really
Will I
amazing. It's
evolve into my
amazingly
next
delicious.
form?
No, but where usually the other stuff, the amount that this would feed you would be 23.
Oh, that puts me up to 23, 31.
Yep.
That means nothing to me. So how you feeling, Greg?
Oh, that was the best thing I've eaten since I've got here.
So I guess we're even now. Nice.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolute. Oh, I'm so hyped.
Okay, yeah, you've been too excited for me. All right.
It's like I
Well-
downed 50 things of coffee, whatever that is. I'm just gonna go off to the roof and just start casting Spell of Fates randomly to see what happens because I'm just full of beans.
I may have made a mistake.
It's controlled demolition.
All right. Were you wanting to? Oh yeah, informant. Were you wanting to go to Athel like right away? Or
Yeah,
other
before
stuff
the
first?
evening.
Okay.
Well, sorry, what do you mean by other stuff first?
Because were you wanting to actually go to the
Places?
yeah, places?
Yeah, I'd like to go either to a practice range or to visit Athel sooner than later.
Okay.
Don't mind me, I just have to roll 1, 2.
Sounds good. We can get some of that handled and some upgrades there. Would you like to roll? Wait, which one would you want to do first?
To the practice
Are you
range
talking
and
to me, or-
see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, you mean for upgrades or?
No, for practice ranger Athel.
I want to get a good baseline before I visit Athel.
All right.
So I'll go to the practice range first.
Cool. Could you make a couple rolls for that then, please?
Yes, sir. I've already made one.
Nice.
Let me just quickly roll the next one. One more.
Nice.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay, Milo, I had a note.
Yeah.
Because of an interaction with Cruz.
Yes.
And you said that she doesn't, even though she clearly did. Was this something of either my assumption, or is this GM out of character? Nope. Actually, we can talk about it later. It's fine. We're not going to derail everything for it.
I'll do a quick message.
Cool.
My laptop has crashed 3 times.
I am so sorry for you, Prince.
I think it
I
might
didn't
be
realize.
time.
I do really think so. I've been trying to write a single Word document. The application crashed 3 times. My laptop crashed twice, but in different ways.
Oof.
It's horrendous.
Hayden, can I ask you just to roll for me? I want to see.
Just to roll it for it.
Yeah, just for me. Yeah, for me. I just want to see. Oh, it's tragic. Never mind, Hayden. Stay away from me. Thank you.
All
As I
right.
said, my luck is my luck also seems to define whatever's funniest.
Hey, I'm the same. Anyways, Cruz, you're approaching Mayor Margaret, as
Oh.
she's eating what looks like to be a really fancy steak dinner, that the rest of the people do not have, as her assistant is eating some just oatmeal.
Boink.
Can I just grab like a random bug that was maybe on a table over here? Just
Yep.
get with me. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna sit there, not say anything,
Mhm.
thinking. I'm gonna see if she talks to me first.
No, she doesn't seem to care that you're there.
Okay.
She doesn't seem to like, but in the way that she doesn't seem to like pay you any attention that you're there. Like almost like
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't matter.
I'm gonna be pretending I'm drinking my drink. And see if the
Inside
secretary
or
says
outside?
anything.
I just have a question.
Inside.
Okay, because I just rolled for palpable shadows, so there's gonna be some mood lighting real quick as the windows just get covered in rolling fog.
Would that do be
Okay.
fun? No, they don't seem to be saying anything. Are you doing like an insight check or just
Yeah,
Just
more of an
waiting.
inside check. I'll see how they're feeling.
Okay.
Is it a mind check, right?
A heart for this one. If you're doing it about people. The assistant, nervous, just kind of general stress, but seems to be kind of like relaxing and happy to be currently eating right now.
Okay.
As for Mayor Margaret, they seem to be just calm, collected, and confident, just kind of sitting there. They're decently a wall. It's a politician, but a very skilled one, so it's very hard to read them.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around. Still sitting, just facing the other way. And I can see Timothy, so I'm just gonna do like a little very light. See if
Okay.
that does anything. I'm just trying to get them to
Timothy and Wander to come over?
not them to come over, just trying to get anything out of the princess. I think that's just a regular.
You
Nice.
definitely notice that, like, with you casting that, like, the secretary is, like, a little bit, like, this is awkward, kind of, like, giving, like, an awkward glance between Mayor Margaret and you and the fairy light. Mayor Margaret's just eating, just cutting little pieces of steak and taking very small bites. It's like the very upper class, super inefficient way to eat a steak, where it's, like, just immensely small bites.
Okay.
You don't even know where she got
Um,
the steak.
I'm just like eyeing the steak, very confused. Like, it's not. I'm not hiding that. I'm just being confused on how the heck she got a steak.
The secretary is definitely just gonna be. Can we help you?
No, I'm just relaxing before we head out. Do you need anything?
No, no, we don't. No, we're okay. Or Margaret's just still focused on eating.
Are you sure? You seem a little nervous, uneasy.
Stressful times. I'm just not used to being out here. It's
I can tell you this part is really peaceful for the most part. You should be okay.
okay.
Cruz gonna take out her sword and just start sharpening it.
Mayor Margaret's definitely gonna take notice of the sword and start looking at it.
Cruz is not gonna do anything. But keep talking to the secretary. But if you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll figure something out. I'll Get whatever you need.
No, we're okay. We don't need anything right now until you're ready to escort us. We're okay. We're doing good.
I wasn't really asking if both of you. I was asking if you needed anything. Found coffee, blanket, anything comforting.
Well, if we're leaving right away, no, it's fine. We have my oatmeal and we have food, and we're okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Really, anything is fine.
Mayor Margaret's gonna
you
like
asked-
look sharply into your eyes and be, "You're awfully pushy." Just very much interrupting you. You're really just not taking someone's answer. From what I heard, you were a little bit more respectful.
Well, I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I was just trying to see if your friend needed anything at all. You seemed quite satisfied with your food. She's having oatmeal. I thought maybe she wanted something else.
Well, there's not really much else to go on. I need to go around.
I was trying to figure something. If she wanted something, I could maybe figure something out. Alright, I'd back off.
That might be good. Might be best to back off until we're ready. He gives a very polite smile.
She's just gonna give like a little nod, but keep sitting there, just sharpening her sword.
So what?
It's just silence.
That's fine.
Cool. Yeah, for the informant, as you're going through the shooting range that's been set up nearby, just by some of the crossroads to get in some practice and stuff. A little bit in somewhat of a public area to give some show of force, but there's not many people there because it's supper time, more evening. Yeah, you're just nailing every shot. You're doing really well. There's a couple shots that are a little bit shaky. So you're a little bit, heavy-minded right now. So you're thinking through stuff. But yeah, it seems to be working decently well. You notice that there's a couple little weird clicks to it. It definitely needs a bit of a tune-up for your hidden blade.
Of course.
Mhm.
I'd like to inspect it for any rust that might be also on it.
Yeah. Give a quick inspection there. Yeah. You notice as you're kind of opening it up, looking into its gears, one of the compartments as you kind of open it, a small what looks like a coin falls out.
Coin falls out.
Yeah.
Okay. Would I recognize these kinds of coins?
Yes.
You might have to be a little more blunt in your message to me if it's meant to be completely hidden. I can't remember what the significance of these coins are, Lamau. Cool, thanks. Interesting. With that, I'm gonna head on over to where Athel's stall would be, where he'd be working, and see if I can get it tuned up. And if, depending on how much time we have, if there's anything else I can do. I don't think I got any of the gears off of
porta collie before he had to leave, so I'm a little coming in with few materials, but I can at least get things
No.
checked out.
Yeah, that's about 2.5 hours, which with a little bit less because I had more prepared, but it's gone. Unless there's anything specific that we'd currently anyone would currently like to be trying to do, this might be a good place to end it.
I
I'd like
think
to cast Spell of Fates one more time.
Let's go,
I just-
Greg!
We just hear little Greg just up there, just on the roof. Jumping off.
Well, I mean, while you were having a talk, you just see like the windows just get covered with dark fog.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
56. All right, let's see. I do with a 56. Okay. 9 plus 6. 105. Right. Oh, snap. Actually, no, that's never mind. That's fine. Murder doesn't kill me.
What did
I was
you?
about to have a.
Was it almost sacrifice
I have
spirit?
a one. Oh, well, it was in the same area, but. One moment. I have a D2, 2, it's guarding arm. Don't have anybody to guard. I'll guard myself. You know what? I'll throw up the little shard grenade that I had previously because the best part about that is that it has a range of 3 times might, and I have a might of 0.
Just 3.
I just have to kind of throw it up in front of me.
Awesome.
You know, I'll use guarding arm at the same time to block the damage I would take from that.
Sounds good.
Mm.
And as Greg is just casting spells, noting them down, having the time of his life on the roof, just really doing his training arc during supper is as the sun begins to set a little bit earlier in this midsummer day.
Look, Crotalus is Apophis.
Yeah, and that's where we'll end it.